Apixaban factors inhibition and bleeding risk in anticoagulation therapy. Apixaban, a direct oral anticoagulant DOAC, inhibits factors with high specificity, reducing thrombin generation and preventing thromboembolic events. It is prescribed in over 12 million patients annually in the United States for conditions such as nonvalvular atrial fibrillation, VAF, and venous thromboembolism, VTE. Bleeding remains the most significant adverse effect, with major bleeding occurring in 2.13–3.5% of patients per year depending on indication and renal function. Management requires adherence to evidence-based dosing protocols, renal function monitoring, and prompt reversal with andexanet alpha or 4, factor prothrombin complex concentrate, 4F, PCC in life-threatening hemorrhage. Key points. Note: Apixaban is dosed at 5 mg twice daily for stroke prevention in nonvalvular atrial fibrillation, VAF, unless 2 or more of the following criteria are met: age mayor o igual que 80 years, body weight menor o igual que 60 kg, or serum creatinine mayor o igual que 1.5 mg/dl, in which case the dose is reduced to 2,5 mg twice daily, Aristotle trial criteria. Major bleeding occurs in 2,13% per year with apixaban in VAF patients, significantly lower than warfarin's 3,09%, HR 0.69, 95% CI 0.60, 0.80, T menor que 0.001 base donde Aristotle trial, N igual a 18,201. Apixaban as a renal clearance of approximately 27%, making dose adjustment necessary in patients with creatinine clearance, CRCL, 25 ml/min, where it is contraindicated. The half-life of apixaban is 8–15 hours in healthy adults but extends to 18–30 hours in patients with severe renal impairment, CRCL 15–29 ml/min. Andexanet alpha, a modified factor SADA-CoE protein, reverses apixaban induced anticoagulation within 2–5 minutes, with a bolus of 400 mg followed by a 4 mg/min infusion for 120 minutes and Nexa. 4 trial. In patients with active gastrointestinal bleeding, the risk of rebleeding within 30 days is 14,7% if anticoagulation is resumed early, 7 days, compared to 7,6% if delayed, 7 days, real-in trial subgroup analysis. Apixaban sold BL for 24–48 hours prior to neuraxial anesthesia due to the risk of spinal/diagonal epidural hematoma, which occurs in 1 pulgada 150,000 procedures when guidelines are followed. The hemordosage score mayor o igual que 3 identifies patients at risk for bleeding, with a positive predictive value of 68% for major hemorrhage over 1 year. Apixaban is preferred over warfarin in patients with VAF and chronic kidney disease, CKD stages 3 a 3B, CRCL 30–59 ml/min, reducing stroke risk by 21%. HR 0.79, 95% CI 0.67, 0.93, without increasing major bleeding. The antifactors acromogenic assay is the gold standard for quantifying apixaban plasma levels, with a therapeutic range of 50–250 ng/ml in most clinical settings. IMPA. Overview and epidemiology. Apixaban is a direct oral anticoagulant DOAC that selectively inhibits factors a key enzyme in the coagulation cascade. It is indicated for stroke prevention in nonvalvular atrial fibrillation VAF, ICD 10 COUDI 48.91, treatment and reduction of recurrence of deep vein thrombosis, DVT, y 82.409, and pulmonary embolism, P, y 26.99, and prophylaxis of venous thromboembolism, VTE, following hypornary replacement surgery, Z96.641, Z96.651. Globally, atrial fibrillation affects approximately 59.7 million individuals, with an estimated 750,000 new cases diagnosed annually in the United States alone. Of these, over 3 million patients are prescribed anticoagulation therapy, with apixaban being the most commonly used DOAC, accounting for 42% of all DOAC prescriptions in 2023, IQVIA National Prescription Audit. The prevalence of VAF increases with age, affecting 0,4% of individuals aged 40–50 years, rising to 5,9% in those aged 65–74 years, and 10,2% in those over 80 years. Men are more frequently affected than women, with a male-to-female ratio of 1.2:1. Racial disparities exist, non-Hispanic white individuals have the highest incidence at 5 per 1,000 person years, compared to 4,1 pulgadas black individuals and 3,8 pulgadas Hispanic populations. Atherosclerosis risk in communities study. Apixaban uses highest among white patients 58%, followed by black 22% and Hispanic 15% populations, reflecting both prescribing patterns and access to care. Pathophysiology. Apixaban exercits anticoagulant effect through direct, reversible inhibition of factors are activated factor X, or FSA, aserin protease low cantidad de convergence of the intrinsic and extrinsic coagulation pathways. Factors converge prothrombin, factor 2 to thrombin, factor IA, in the presence of factor BA, calcium ions, and phospholipids, forming the prothrombinase complex. Each molecule of FSA generates over 1,000 molecules of thrombin, amplifying clot formation. By inhibiting FSA, apixaban reduces thrombin generation by up to 85%, thereby preventing fibrin formation and platelet activation without directly affecting thrombin activity. Apixaban binds to the active site of FSA with high affinity, Ki igual a 0,08 Nm and specificity, showing 30,000-fold greater selectivity for FSA over tercerin proteases such as thrombin, trypsin, and plasmin. It does not require antithrombin 3 for activity, distinguishing it from heparin-based anticoagulants. The drug is a small molecule, molecular weight 459.5 g/mol, with dual binding interactions, it occupies the S1 and S4 subsites of FSA, forming hydrogen bonds with GLY218 and TYR228, and hydrophobic interactions with TRP215 and P174. This binding is competitive and reversible, with a dissociation half-life of approximately 2 hours. Clinical presentation. The most common presentation of apixaban-related bleeding is gastrointestinal hemorrhage, occurring in 1,29% of patients per year in BAF trials. Hematuria is reported in 0,8% per year, epistaxis in 0,6%, and bruising in 3,4%. Intracranial hemorrhage ICH, though less frequent, is the most feared complication, occurring in 0,33% per year with apixaban, compared to 0,74% with warfarin. The median time to first major bleed is 112 days after initiation. Classic symptoms of GI bleeding include melena, present in 68% of cases, hematemesis 32%, and hematochezia 24%. Patients may report fatigue 76%, dizziness 58%, and dyspnea on exertion 44% due to anemia. Physical examination reveals power sensitivity 61%, specificity 73%, tachycardia, HR 100 bpm in 79%, and hypertension, SBP, 90 mm de mercurio in 34%. Orthostatic hypertension, DRAP in SBP mayor o igual que 20 mmHg or DBP mayor o igual que 10 mmHg upon standing, as a sensitivity of 65% for significant blood loss. Diagnosis. Diagnosis of apixaban-related bleeding begins with a high index of suspicion in patients on anticoagulation presenting with hemorrhage. The diagnostic algorithm follows a stepwise approach. 1. Confirm anticoagulant use. Obtain medication history, including dose, e.g. 5 mg vid vs 2,5 mg vid, timing of last dose, and concomitant medications e.g. aspirin, NSAIDs, SSRIs. 2. Assess bleeding severity, classify using ISTH criteria. Major bleeding requires immediate intervention. 3. Evaluate renal and hepatic function. Measure serum creatinine normal 0.7-1.3 mg/dl, calculate CRCL using Cockcroft Gaultic Waschen, and assess liver enzymes, AST/diagonal alt normal, 40U/diagonal L, INR 1.2. 4. Quantify anticoagulant effect. Use antifactors acromogenic as calibrated for apixaban. Therapeutic range is 50-250 ng/diagonal ml. Levels 250 ng/diagonal ml indicate supratherapeutic exposure. Standard prothrombin time PT and activated partial thromboplastin time and APTT are insensitive. PT my prolonged by 1.2-1.4x control at therapeutic doses but normalizes in 18-24 hours after last dose. 5. Localized bleeding source. Performe appropriate imaging, CT head force expected ICH, CT abdomen / pelvis with contrast for GI or retroperitoneal bleed, cystoscopy for hematuria. 6. Risk stratification, calculate as blood score hypertension, abnormal renal / liver function stroke, bleeding history, labile INR, elderly 65, drugs / alcohol. Score mayor o igual que 3 indicate sick bleeding risk, 3,74% annual major bleed rate. 7. Differential diagnosis, consider peptic ulcer disease, H. pylori positive in 60-70% of cases, diverticulosis, accounts for 30-40% of lower GI bleeds, malignancy, colorectal cancer in 6% of acute GI bleed cases, and trauma. References. 1. Carnicelli et al. Direct oral anticoagulants versus warfarin in patients with atrial fibrillation, patient level network meta-analysis of randomized clinical trials with interaction testing by age and sex. Serge Laschen. 2022, 145-4242-255. MID, 349853009 https://pubmed.pubmed.nih.gov/349853009 cerrar paréntesis. DOI, 10, 1161/circulación A, 121.056355. 2. Grotke et al. Clinical Guideline on Reversal of Direct Oral Anticoagulants in Patients with Life-Threatening Bleeding. European Journal of Anesthesiology. 2024, 41-5-327-350. MID, 385676679 https://pubmed.pub.nih.gov/385676679 cerrar paréntesis. DOI, 10, 10.197/EJ.A.0000000000001968. 3. Piccini J. P. et al. Safety of the oral factor SEA inhibitor asundexian compared with apixaban in patients with atrial fibrillation Pacifica fa multicentre, randomized, double-blind, double-dummy, dose-finding phase 2 study. Lancet, London, England. 2022, 399, 10.333 1383, 1390. MID, 353856595 https://pubmed.pub.nih.gov/353856595 cerrar paréntesis. DOI, 10, 10-S0140-67336, 22-00456-1. 4. Reiwa et al. Serious bleeding in patients with atrial fibrillation using diltiazem, with apixaban or rivaroxaban. JAMA. 2024, 331 18 1565 1575. MID, 38619832 https://pubmed.pub.nlm.nih.gov/3861982 cerrar paréntesis. DOI, 10, 1001/JAMA, 2024.3867. 5. Jankowski W. et al. Engineering and Evaluation of FSA bypassing agents that restore hemostasis following apixaban associated bleeding. Nature Communications. 2024, 15-13912. MID, 38724509 https://pubmed.pub.nih.gov/3872450 cerrar paréntesis. DOI, 10, 10-10468-S41467-024-4827881. 6. Wang C. et al. Preparation of an anticoagulant polyethersulfone membrane by immobilizing FSA inhibitors with a polydopamine coating. Journal of Biomaterials Science. Polymer Edition. 2024, 35-16-2469-2483. MID, 39082937 https://pubmed.pub.nlm.nih.gov/39082937 cerrar paréntesis. DOI 10.10.09205063.2024.23844275. Gracias por ver este vídeo. Lee el artículo completo en MedMinda y en medmind.pro. Suscríbete para más contenido médico.